Hey folks, Ty Cohen here from KindleCashflow.com, and I just interviewed the man, the myth, the legend, Lenny the boss. We just talked about real estate investing. Now, you probably hear me talk about digital real estate investing all the time, using things like Kindle publishing to build out your digital empire. Well, Lenny is a master at building out physical real estate empires. He's like a real live monopoly genius here. And we actually talked for almost an hour just now, and he shared some golden nuggets as to how he initially got started with real estate, how you can get started even if you have no money to put into this thing. We talked about numbers, we talked about mindset, we talked about how to get your wife, your husband, your significant, the people around you on board. We talked about how do you actually even like take this initial starting point of wanting to invest in real estate and getting to a point where you now have a property or you have multiple properties. So this is an interview that you definitely want to watch. It's a little bit different than the others that we've done, but it is one of my personal favorites. So with that said, Lenny, for the person that's watching this right now and they have an interest in getting involved with real estate, they have no money, no clues, no mentor, no idea as to how they'll do it, why should they watch this interview? And give them one quick tip as to why real estate investing is one of the smartest things that they can do.
Real estate investing is amazing. All right, let's start off there. I mean, let me just tell you some of the things it's done for me and why, right? One of the things it done for me was, my wife, okay? One of the things I'm most proud of is that she was working a 9 to 5 and having a tough time with her employment. And by having this cash flow coming in, and my wife made decent money, she made really good money actually, and she just came home miserable and awful and just making her household just awful. She said she can't pay it. We said fine, not a problem anymore. And she went off and put in her 2 weeks, and now she started her own business. So in real estate allowed us to do that because we had the extra cash flow coming in to supplement, what we're going to be missing out from her 9 to 5 employment. Also, it gives me the opportunity to teach my son something. It gives me the opportunity to teach him business, to teach him how to win when it comes to taxes legally. It teaches him how to, learn, how to run a business and how to get real estate and how to look at a P&L and, how to address accountants and why you have them, so I'm giving my son, these are things that you don't learn in elementary school, middle school, or high school. I'm able to provide that to my son, to my family. So for me, real estate, just for those 2 reasons alone, outside of the cool vacations that you're able to take, outside of taking, the real estate money and investing it into more real estate to bring in more cash flow, outside of those things, real estate is a no-brainer, and you can always pass, the knowledge as well as the tangible asset down from family to family. So, real estate's really been amazing for me as well as my family.
There you go. Boom. I couldn't have said it better. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you want to watch the interview. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to release it once we have 100 comments below. Comment Lenny, Lenny, or Lenny the boss. And once we get 100 comments, we're going to release this interview. It's definitely going to change the way you think about what's possible, the way you think about investing in physical, tangible real estate. And also we'll give you some ideas as to how you can take what you make from your Kindle publishing or your digital real estate and use that to fund your tangible, your physical real estate empire. So with that said, Lenny, let's give him a boom. 1, 2, 3, boom! All right, comment Lenny below. We get 100 comments and then we'll release this video. We'll see you.